Hello, this is a short video on using web.AutoCAD.com. It's a web-based version of AutoCAD. It has the majority of the functionality, not all of the functionality, and it allows you to do some things but not others. Now, from my point of view as an educator, it's a brilliant stopgap whilst we are in lockdown and we can't get into college. So I'm going to go through how to create layers, how to set up your properties, and then because of doing that you can then use that initial drawing as a template, because you would click save as, but I'll go through that. So on the left hand side we've got this nice interface, nice simple interface. We've got layers, click on layers, and I'm going to go new layer. Very simple, and I'm going to put in dimension, and I'm going to change the color of dimension to green. You can choose different colors obviously. I'm going to do hidden, and I'm going to use the blue, and then I'm going to do center lines, and then I'm just going to use red. I use the basic colors. Because if you were to print this off, the basic colors usually print off, even in black and white, they will print off in a very defined grey. If you go for the more colors and you use a different palette, you may or may not get the differentiation between the colors. If I go to hidden and I click on it once to select that layer, I can go to line type, click on the line type, and then there's a reduced number of line types. So again, hidden there. So I'll do the same for center lines. So I'll click on center lines, I go to line type there, and then I go to center, and it is the American spelling. And you can change the line type scale later if you want to, but that's not what I'm doing in this session. I'll go back to layer 0, and then if I go to properties, this is where we can set up the line type scale, we can set up the text style and the dimension style. So if I set this on, I'm on layer 0, color by layer, line type by layer, line type scale, I'm going to leave it at 1 for now, but you can modify it depending on the scale of your drawing. If I go to dimension style, I don't want architectural, I want mechanical, and I know that myself and my students will be 3.5mm tall text will be fine for what we're using at the moment. So you can then go in there and you can change it if you want to. So I'm going to select make 3.5. Leader style, I'm going to go 5mm for the leader style, and that will be it. Now once I've done that, I will go up to the top and I will click save. So web.AutoCAD asks you to create a name for the drawing when you start it up. I will create my name. I've created a template.1. I'm going to click on save. Now if I were to do a drawing now, once that's saved, if I do a drawing, so I'm literally just going to draw a rectangle, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. If I do my drawing and then I put my dimensions on it, I put my center lines on it, and I'm happy with my drawing, if I go up to where it says save, if I click on the down arrow, I can then save as. So now I would go to save as and I would put in the proper name for that drawing. By doing it this way, it means that the template does not get changed, so you don't have to go back and change your settings for your layers or your line types or anything like that. So if I go in there and I say demo 12, I don't know what number of demo I'm up to, but anyway, there you go. And that's a very quick, very basic way of setting up a template in web.AutoCAD. Thank you.